welcome back to Perseverance Pastures. My name is Victoria. I wanted to give you an update on what I'm calling our commercial garden, even though there's nothing commercial about it yet. It is definitely in the beginning stages. What we have behind me here is a very large pile of compost. Very large. Originally, this compost I think was like, we had at least 12 ton. I'm gonna say 9 to 12 ton. The first load that was given to us was really broken down. It was like 4 years old. And so I just spread it out and created these awesome little beds, well, rows really. And I planted potatoes in them, just like that. As you can see, there is still a little bit left. The issue was that this pile right here, it all kind of butted up together. I'm gonna have like a little quick video if I can make it happen of how the pile was originally. And so essentially what I did was like, you know what, we got to get these potatoes in the ground. So we're gonna get them in the ground either way. And then we have this Premier One fencing that's like garden fencing that's like they call it like semi-permanent because you only move it like once a season or once a year. We're not quite there and ready for it. So I was like, we don't have chickens yet, so we might as well use our daily mover fence that we ordered from them. I was very intimidated with electric fencing because I'm very new to it. I've never had an electric fence before, but it was so easy. And afterwards it's like, yeah, we can add a whole bunch of electric fencing. And now I'm like on board, like it doesn't intimidate me at all. So I think that probably says more about my overconfidence than anything else, but it was really easy to set up, which was nice. The plan is with this behind me here, we actually decided to divvy it up between, I don't know if I can get it all, yeah, 3 different piles, like smaller piles that we're just gonna let it cook down a bit more. It still has like loads of hay and straw in it. So I was like, let's just make it into smaller piles. We'll go and turn it here or there, and then this fall or maybe next spring, it'll be like perfect to like spread out and grow something in. With what's remaining, we are gonna probably still be adding to one of the piles, and then I'm actually going to take some of this and create just another row, and I'm gonna throw sunflower seeds in it. The sunflower seeds is kind of like on a whim. I got black oil sunflower seeds because I eventually have this desire to go ahead and I have this desire to offset some of our feed cost by producing like our animals feed ourselves. I don't know to what capacity I'll be able to do that, but I'm just gonna try with sunflower seeds in compost that might not be broken down completely, and if they grow, great. If they don't, oh well. So as you noticed with the little intro is that we are moving all of this via one wheelbarrow. Yeah, we don't have a tractor. We're not buying a tractor. We're definitely not buying a skid steer either. It would be so nice to have, but that is not in the budget. So we've just been moving it one wheelbarrow at a time. And our wheelbarrow actually broke this evening. The how the axles held up with the bracket, it like came off. And I lost the bracket, definitely lost the nuts that held the bracket on. And I was like, well, it still just kind of goes. And so I've now definitely just filled up the last of the wheelbarrow, and I'm like, I ordered some new brackets, they'll be in. So yeah, that is the update. I have so much still to show you, but yet none of it's I have I have so much left to do on this garden. I don't know if I'll be planting as much in it as I thought I would be. However, our last frost date isn't for another 3, maybe 4 weeks, so I got plenty of time. However, I also remembered I have chickens, ducks, and geese coming, and I have not started their housing whatsoever. I hope to give you guys videos of us building our animal or our bird housing. I don't know though. One, because every time I turn the camera on, I'm really afraid. But I keep doing it, so that's good, I guess. I think I'm gonna commit to myself, or like make myself film the goose house. One, because I'm the worst carpenter you'll ever meet, and I already told my husband I want to do this goose house all on my own. Two, I designed it and it is over the top ridiculous. The geese is kind of like, I just want them as pets. Their goal and job will be to keep the grass and the kitchen garden down, but they're probably going to be the one animals that are stationary. Everything else will be on the move. So like the chickens, they're gonna have the Justin Rhodes chickshaw. The ducks, I kind of designed my own little thing. I don't think it's like unique per se. I just kind of thought about it, looked it up online, saw other people do it, and I was like, cool, I can do that too. But the goose house is like, other people I know have done it well as well, but I drew up on my own. And so I'm gonna try to commit myself to film each step of that. And we'll see how it goes. Once again, every time I turn on the camera, I get like so scared, even though I shouldn't. But yes, this is the update. It's so bright. This is the update of the quote unquote commercial garden. I'm really happy that I got to show you this before it is all gone, because one, for myself to show like years from now when like my back aches all the time, I'll be like, I wonder why. And it's like, well, Victoria, because you moved so much compost with just a wheelbarrow. So thanks so much for tuning in. This is just a short little video about where our garden is at. Tune in for the rest of the spring projects that we have going. I promise I'm gonna keep turning on the camera, I think. We have so much going on, it's so hard to stop and tell yourself like, no, you should film this because you want to, or you have a desire to. Don't let fear stop you. So yeah, thanks for tuning in and watching. I hope any plans or projects that you have go as well as ours are going. So thanks for tuning in. Bye.